Hoodie, first of all, 3-1 win over Whitley Bay today in pre-season, so just how are you feeling immediately after that one?
Yeah, it was a good workout, to be fair. We got everything we needed. Lads got extra minutes. I think they sort of building it up now, 45 to an hour. Some are even getting 90 minutes into them, the odd one. I think Dev's had a couple of 90 minutes now. But yeah, all in all, no injuries, which is good as well. It's quite a feisty affair. Like, there's a few tackles going in as well. And they all did well, even the young lads. They've come in, they've trained with us the last couple of weeks, start pre-season, and they're looking really good, to be fair, and they're not looking out of place, and obviously a couple of them got goals tonight.
Yeah, and talk to us about the 4 young lads involved today, and you mentioned how physical it was, and surely that's a good experience for them, and did you get to see the development today?
Yeah, definitely. They've come on in a few games, half an hour here, half a game up at Scotland. We just thought today give them a chance against the Northern League side, a good Northern League side who'll be in the top 4 probably come into the season, and they did really well. Like Ryan's goal is an unbelievable finish, to be fair to the kid, and Dan's tucked in nicely there, and he's looking a dangerous player. So it's something to think about, and Cam's done really well. What we've seen of Cam, it could be a vital player for us this season coming.
Yeah, and just elsewhere today, obviously, first of all, we'll touch on the FA Cup. You've got a home game against either Heaton Stanton or Talbot Town, so just what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it'll be a tough game, whoever we get. Obviously, I think Heaton Stanton, they're having a good go this year. They've signed, obviously, Reedy. I think they got the lad from Dunstan, the centre-back, Scott. So it'll be tough whoever we play, and hopefully we're obviously at home, aren't we? So we're just excited to try and get through to the next round.
Yeah, and in the trophy away to Brighouse Town, and should you go through that one, you'll be at home to either Woodness or Clitheroe. So it's an away trip, obviously a one against a team I know a lot about. So how much are you looking forward to that one? Yeah,
looking forward to it. We'll be ready. We'll be prepared for it. Obviously there's history there with Brighouse, and it's a tough place to go, to be fair. I know the centre forward Lawrence, I think he's moved on, he's gone to Guiseley, so obviously they'll have brought somebody else in, but as long as we're prepared, that's all that counts in the end.
Yeah, and just South Shields on Tuesday, and of course I know you've lost a training session this week, so how do you look good in that one?
Yeah, the next week, we've just said to them there, next week's going to be a tough week. Got South Shields full-time outfit. We'll be prepared for it. The lads are getting fitter and looking well, looking better each game. They're developing. And then obviously at the weekend we've got Spennymoor and Newcastle under 23s. So it's tough. Spennymoor will be a tough game as well. But it's the games we want. We don't want like sort of easy games. We want to mix it up. Like tonight we had a bit more possession to the Gateshead game where we didn't have much possession. So they're all different, the games, and we've got to adapt to each game.
Bobby spoke about the first week, the first 2 or 3 games being all about fitness, but now that we're past that stage, do you start looking to integrate stuff tactically?
Yeah, we'll be looking at it in training. Obviously, the lads who will be looking to maybe start the season, we want to be getting them more 90 minutes into the legs. It is all about fitness, obviously, the first 3 games, but tactically, we've got a shape in mind that we want to start the season, but you never know. Come that first game of the season, the next few games will be vital to see where we go from there.